While South Africa has announced the dates for its most pivotal elections, the President's office has said the nation will have the national and provincial elections on May 29th. Opinion polls have so far been predicting an erosion of support for the ruling African National Congress, or the ANC. They say the ANC could even lose its majority for the first time since it came to power 30 years ago, after the fall of apartheid. Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced the election date on Tuesday. His party, the ANC, is currently facing numerous challenges. These include a historically high jobless rate in Africa's most developed economy, power outages that have severely disrupted homes and businesses, and a growing lack of trust among voters as a result of numerous corruption accusations against the party. Several reports have predicted that the ANC vote will slip below 50% for the first time since 1994. If the ANC, a party once led by Nelson Mandela, loses its majority, it will need to form a coalition government to stay in power. Ramaphosa, a follower of Mandela, is looking for his second and final 5-year term in these general elections. In a South African election, votes are cast for a party and not a presidential candidate. The vote percentage of the winning parties decides their seat share in the 400-seat parliament. The party then selects the MPs in the parliament, who in turn choose the president. So far, the president of South Africa has been from the ANC. However, this time, one survey shows that the ANC's vote share could drop to less than 40%. South Africa's main opposition party, the centrist Democratic Alliance, is in discussions for an opposition coalition. But to achieve it, the opposition parties will have to increase their vote share considerably to over 50%. For the very latest on this, Calden Ongmu has this report.
The much-anticipated date has been announced. South Africans will go to the polls on May 29th. Main opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, said this is a countdown to a historic moment where South Africa has the opportunity to rescue itself from 30 years of ANC failure, corruption and state capture. Economic freedom fighter leader Julius Malema wrote, "It's a date," on his social media platform X. 2024 elections coincides with South Africa's celebration of 30 years of freedom and democracy. Some analysts have predicted the country might face prospect of a multi-party coalition for the first time, bringing an end to ANC's 30 years of ruling the country. But the party itself seems very confident. This weekend, ANC will launch its manifesto in KwaZulu-Natal province. It might be the only chance for the ruling party to win back heart of its supporters. This is Calden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa, for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.